Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for, this is going to be a free Q&A. So, it's not a reading, but welcome, everybody. We're going to get started here in just a few minutes, but Nirvani, hello. Bonita, hello. Barb, hello. Nirvani, hello. Mom, hello. Sal, hello. Ann, good evening. Barb, did I say hi to you? I'm not sure, but hello. Nadia, hello. Salma, hello. And Amethyst, welcome. Thank you all for being here. By the way, everybody, I was going to do weekly readings, obviously, but so I've had some other things to take care of. So this week, what I'm going to do is starting tomorrow, I'm going to do water and earth, and then I'm going to do fire and air all together on Saturday. So I'm going to start tomorrow. So I'm going to do water, and that was poorly put, but I'm going to do water and earth tomorrow. And then, like I said, fire and air on Saturday. And then I'm going back to the regular schedule of doing the readings on Monday. So we will be starting back to the regular weekly readings on Monday. The only reason it's been messed up is because of the holidays. So we're just going to go back starting on Monday. And it's just going to be that simple. So that will be that. But from here on out, I will start taking questions right now. And I will stick around for a while tonight, at least. So, JC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, hates to be first, but getting in my car, can't really text. Hope your head feels better. It does, thank you. Would love a few cards for the next few days. So you have the Page of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Feeling pretty good is what I'd say. Page of Swords says there could be opportunities for improvements with the Nine of Pentacles. This together to me is like searching for this. It's like you're searching for independence, self-sufficiency. You're searching for ways to take care of yourself and everything like that is what I would say. Yeah, more financial balance. It's like you're searching for financial balance. I feel like you will find it, is what I'd say to you. Shelby, thank you for the super chat. I actually caught your question before I came in here. So you said something just about your marriage. And you have the Two of Cups here and Four of Pentacles. This is stability. I don't know. I feel like for the longest time, Shelby, when I was pulling cards for this, it's like basically the cards were always saying that things could work out, right? And the Two of Cups is love. Four of Pentacles is holding on to something. But here you go. Devil. Right, Shelby? So the Devil is saying, the Four of Pentacles I go both ways on in marriage. And the Two of Cups I go both ways on in marriage. So, because the Two of Cups to me can be a very good card for love, but it could also represent stepping stone soulmates. Four of Pentacles can be very good for stability in marriage, but it could also say that you're holding on to something that you shouldn't be holding on to, even though it's marriage. Devil, toxic situation. So, again, I feel like things could be worked on, but I would ask you, is it toxic, basically, with the Devil card there? A. Ortiz, outcome of moving situation. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. You have the Empress and the Two Wands moving. Empress is definitely improvements. Empress, to me, is going from winter to spring, so definitely improvements in your life. And the Two Wands is taking the lead in your life. So, yeah, I feel like things are going to go very well for you here. Ayana, thank you for the super chat. As always, really appreciate it. You say here, would modeling be a good avenue for me? I would say yes, for sure. Seven of Wands. I mean, Seven of Wands would just say that you have to basically commit to it. Seven of Wands is it's not really a bad card. It's not a good card. To me, it's just a card of commitment, like needing to commit to something. But the Star, like some sort of wish coming in for you here. So, yeah, I feel like this is very, very good for you, Ayana, is what I'd say there. Healing Elements, hello. I do have time for a message. You have the Queen of Cups. I feel like this is you, just a Queen of Cups, trusting your intuition, using your intuition, all that other stuff. Three of Cups, I feel like more like networking is the word that's popping into my head. Every once in a while, I do get networking off the Three of Cups, by the way, just so you know. Yeah, needing to open up more. Like, this is about, to me, the Hermit, like, in some of these situations could just represent needing to shine your inner light more, if that makes sense. Like it's like saying that you have some sort of gift, talent, or skill or ability that you need to put out to more groups of people with the Three of Cups. So that's what I got for you. D. Burchell, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Raymond, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say you're tired of Skylar. Will he finally get fired? Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. I would say yes. This is justice at work, by the way. So I would say yes to you, Raymond. Thank you, Raymond, by the way. 1111 AA, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, will Jamie and I end up in a relationship? 4 cups, magician. I feel like you could make this happen. This is manifesting something here, is what I would say to you. 4 cups is ignoring a love offer, though. But I would say, yes, I feel like you could manifest this into your life if you use your powers of manifestation here. I feel like there's definitely attraction here. Yes. Literally, Queen of Wands, to me, is the card of seduction. It says, like, there's more than enough attraction here, but there just needs to be more, flirting, more something put into the situation, is what I'd say to you. I feel like he finds you attractive. D, would like to know if finances will improve like tomorrow. You have the Page of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. I would say not tomorrow, but I feel like definitely improvement. 7 of Pentacles, to me, is just delayed results, plain and simple. So... but so it basically says that things have been delayed with the 7 of Pentacles. It's like waiting for growth, It's like he's been growing, whatever these plants are right here. So he's like waiting for a harvest in his life. He's waiting for money. So it says like the money's coming, but just not yet, right? And so that's what I'd say there. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles says like this is like the universe trying to push you towards like working harder. Page of Pentacles, it's not really a card of working harder, but it kind of is. At the same time, it's a good card, is what I'd say. So, but definitely more money coming in for sure. I like the 7 of Pentacles for money. Eric, thank you for the super chat. I would say yes, definitely. I feel like the Scorpio will contact you. Literally, this card to me does represent contact. So yes. Isha, thank you for the super chat. Advice cards for me and my son. He's been acting up. Emperor, more structure, more predictability is what I would say here. Again, I am not a parent, so, do not take this as parenting advice, right? But the Emperor to me is about structure, routine, like pretty much everything. It says like the more structured you can make his life, the better. That could mean, literally with the Emperor, that could mean like, getting him to wake up at a certain time every morning, getting to bed at the same time, like literally just structure, I feel like is what he needs with the Emperor. Raymond, thank you for the super chat. You have the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you've been getting Earth every single night, Raymond. So probably an Earth sign because you've been getting Earth. I feel like you need to get out there and definitely meet this person, but that's what I would say to you. So yeah, I feel like there's definitely an Earth sign coming in. Nadia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. So you say here, will Libra contact me soon? I would say yes. You have these 6 of Swords. You have the Tower. I feel like he's feeling a falling out. I'm really focused. I never focus on these people that are falling out of the Tower, but that was like my immediate gut instinct, Nadia, or gut, kind of like gut intuition was falling out. So I feel like he's feeling some sort of falling out, or maybe he's like feeling the lack of you in his life. So, but I would say yes, 6 of Swords, like moving on to calmer shores here. Yeah, the Fool. Yeah, I feel like he will take the leap of faith. Yes. Tova, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, I feel like you need to almost like get out of your head here. Like this could represent needing to try to apply for something harder because 5 of Wands actually, to me, when someone is applying for a job, 5 of Wands says, it doesn't say that you need to, go where there is no competition. It actually says the opposite, I think. To me, it represents needing to go towards more competition because that's probably where you're going to find success with the 5 of Wands. So that's what I'd say to you. Rose, you say here, cards for love and work, please. Thank you, Rose, for the super chat, by the way. For love, you have the Page of Wands. This could represent... kind of like getting out there and like meeting new people. This could represent dating as well. It could be a fire sign coming in for you. For work, you have the Sun card, so I feel like there's like a lot of attention coming in for you, Rose. I like this for work. To me, it's like a lot of positive attention, success, good news coming in. To me, it's like a celebration as well, Rose. So yeah, I love this for you. Kim, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Kim, you say here, can I get some cards for love? You have the Ace of Pentacles and the Chariot. I love this because, Kim, to me, the Ace of Pentacles is the path to marriage. So even if you don't want to get married, it could just represent you moving towards a commitment. So again, it doesn't have to be marriage if you don't want to get married. But to me, this is the path to marriage. The Chariot says like the victory is in your control. So it says like you need to move towards success here. You need to move towards making the choices to find love. Yeah, I definitely feel like there's love coming in for you. Probably someone who's like a little bit older than you. Could be somebody very mature, someone who's very hardworking, very successful. And like I said, probably someone who's like maybe a couple years older than you is what I feel off of this card. But definitely love coming in. Diamond Edge, you have the Ten of Wands. I feel like you're like releasing burdens at this time. I feel like this is like things improving in your life in general. Rania, you say, should I give this Pisces another chance? I'm a Pisces, by the way. I would say yes, actually, believe it or not. And trust me, I always say no to everybody that wants to go back to someone from the past. But I would actually say yes to you with these cards. Marriage, Six of Cups. I don't look at the Six of Cups as an ex coming back, but I do feel good about it for you. And the Justice card says I feel like they literally would be putting in an equal amount of energy into the relationship. I would say yes. So I'll say yes to you. And I always say no. So there you go. All right. Miss Sunshine, me and Aquarius are talking right now. It is on and off. How will this relationship end up? Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is an ending. Yeah, I feel like there's too many delays. This would represent you walking away because there's too many delays, is what I would say here. So I feel like you will end up walking away from this, honestly, is what I would say to you. For sure. All right. So let me just refresh this real quick, people. And let's see. Jade, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will P Aquarius man contact me again, and are we compatible for a relationship? Three of Pentacles. I would say yes. Nine of Wands says don't give up on this. Three of Pentacles is like working together on a team. So yes, is what I would say to you with these cards. So yeah, I feel like you need to like let go of the fears here in this situation. Queen of Swords. This would represent need to open up, but I would say yes. I feel like this will go well. Barbara A. Scott, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, what to know about investors for my new biz? Perfect match. I love this. Temperance. I would be patient, but the Lovers is a perfect match in this situation. Yeah, you have the Three of Wands. Three of Wands to me just represents due diligence, basically. So if you haven't found the investors yet, or even if you have, it just represents like waiting for time for them to do their due diligence. But I don't know, these all look very good to me, Barbara. So I feel like things will go well. And again, if you're looking for investors, I mean, this would be like an investor. So I feel like things will go very well for you. Healing Elements, thank you for the super chat again. Really appreciate it. So let's just go to the next one. Nanetta, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Any love interest in the near future for me? Nine of Cups, wish, fulfillment, judgment. I would say yes. To me, this is no one specific coming in for you. This would represent needing to date. So I would get out there and date with these cards is what I would say to you. Because I feel like that's going to be your best bet. Because there's no one specific showing up. Lena, hello, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it as always. Does Richie want a committed relationship with me? Six of Wands, Four of Wands. Yes, marriage. Four of Wands is marriage. So that's what I would say there. Yes, I feel like he wants marriage or commitment. Raymond, thank you for the super chat. Going out Friday, so love card for me. You have the Three of Swords, avoid heartbreak. Four of Swords. You have this, again, needing to open up more. King of Cups, needing to go out, have a good time. King of Cups says, like, needing to be very focused on what you want in love. I feel like I always say this to you. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Look at this, Raymond. Earth sign again. So definitely could be an Earth sign, or there could be an Earth sign coming in for you. Shelby. Pisces and I, Eight of Wands, Eight of Swords. This is a very stuck energy. Eight of Wands is like needing movement, but Eight of Swords is keeping yourself stuck to a situation. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold at this time is what I'd say to you. Moon, Pisces, but Moon is also being like fears or things. Things keeping you. Things preventing this from moving forward is what I'm trying to spit out of my mouth right here. So I feel like this is very stuck energy is what I'd say with these cards at this time. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. I mean, this is probably like what you're hoping for, Ten of Pentacles, right? Yeah, but Eight of Cups, I'm not crazy about that, is what I'd say to you, Shelby. If I'm being honest. All right, let me see. Weem says, I want to answer this. I asked once if he will come back, and the answer was no, yet he did afterwards. It's okay. As I always say, people, here's the thing about tarot. I just want to get this out of the way right now. Things can always change with tarot. Tarot is not set in stone. This is my biggest problem with tarot in the first place, is people think that tarot is a definitive answer. This is just a piece of paper, right? It's just a piece of paper with a picture on it. That's all it is, right? So this cannot control your life. It cannot control your destiny. It cannot make choices for you. You have to make those choices, and things can always change in the future. Things change on a daily basis. So, again, I always tell people, here's my thing. I would probably, really, what I've probably what I should have been saying since the beginning of starting my channel is that if you're going to be watching me for like definitive answers, you probably shouldn't watch, because to me, tarot is not for prediction. It shouldn't be used for prediction. It should be used for advice. That's it. Things always change, right? So that's why it's not very good for prediction in the first place. It's just advice. That's all it is. And again, it's a piece of paper, people. That's all this is. So it can't do anything for you. And I wish people would realize that. But anyway, moving on. You say, my question now is, why did he come back? Like, what's his intentions? And I would say, you had the Ace of Wands, but I actually accidentally tucked it under the deck. So, Ace of Wands, sex. That's probably his intentions at this time. High Priestess, no movement. The other thing to think about, people, is that the thing with the cards is, like, the cards, you might ask one question, and but the cards might say no, but they're actually not answering the question, if that makes sense. So maybe the cards were saying no, this person isn't coming back, because the cards were saying, like, hey, don't take this person back, basically, because all they want is sex. So, and they have no intentions of, you know, furthering the relationship or anything like that. So the cards might say no, and, you know, the dumbass might still show up on your doorstep crying, you know, after he got kicked out of his mama's basement or whatever. But at the same time, the cards might be trying to protect you from something that you don't need to get into. So let's just put it that way there. So there you go. Rant over, right? Jessica, hello, by the way. Welcome. Thank you for being here, Jessica. You say, messages from my spirit guides. You got it. So, Jessica, let's see what is going on for you here, Jessica. You know what? Hold on one second, everybody. I got this chat all messed up. So, let me fix this here. There we go. That's much better. Jessica, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Spirit Guides, Empress, I feel like you're very attractive at this time. This is total abundance coming into your life, Jessica. So to me, this represents like total abundance and total success coming in for you. So I feel like this is just like improvements in your life is basically what I'd say to you. Aisha, Aisha, I saw your question and I thought that said Dr. Phil. So I'm answering your question because I thought it said Dr. Phil, but you say, does Phil want reconciliation? I would say yes, actually. I feel like he does. So yes, is what I'd say there. So yes, yes, yes. Jessica, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Who's coming towards me in love? King of Swords. Definitely, it could be an air sign. I feel like you've had air in the past, for sure. Right? Am I wrong? So I feel like that you have an air sign coming in for you, or someone who is an air sign coming in. I feel like it's someone who could be a little bit older than you as well, is what I'd say with these two cards. But I feel like you need to open up more to love, is what I'd say to you. Miss Sunshine, I actually just answered your question like probably like 10 minutes ago. So you're going to have to go back in the chat. You're going to have to drag the thing back because I just answered you like 10 minutes ago. Cynthia, thank you for the super chat. Cynthia, I messed up the chat, so if you could pop your question in down below, I would be happy to answer it, Cynthia. So pop your question in down below. Jessica, there you go, asking for the Aqua guy. Cynthia, feel a bit weird. Love card, please. You have the Queen of Swords. This is you, Cynthia, but needing to open up. Lovers, there's definitely love coming in for you. Hangman, it's like keeping yourself stuck, Cynthia, as always, right? So, Three of Pentacles, needing to put the work in. Page of Swords, needing to be more curious about love, so like probably like more dating, you know, like I always say to you, and all that other stuff, right? Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, like so like waiting, but there's definitely love coming in for you, is what I'd say there. I've been saying for like a year, I feel like you could have love already. Marianne, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Future card for Shane and I. Page of Pentacles, Hierophant, marriage. So marriage is what I would say to you. Definitely the best card for marriage as far as I'm concerned in the deck. So definitely could be marriage for you. Or like Page of Pentacles, just putting the work into the relationship, basically. Brandy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. For general, you have the Six of Cups. To me, the Six of Cups is like a turnaround. To me, the Six of Cups represents obstacles being removed from your life, or it's not saying your life is going to become easy. It's just like a card that says, try something you've been working on again. So to me, this card is a card that says try again, basically. And for career, Four Wands, just needing to commit to it. Four Wands, there is a focus on freedom with the Four Wands in career. So basically, if you get the Four Wands for career, as far as I'm concerned, to me, it says like you need to look for a career where there either is more freedom or where there are like more, where you have more freedom to do what you want, if that makes sense. So that's what I'd focus on there. Jessica, thank you for the super chat again. Really appreciate it. You say here, what's on Casey's mind regarding us? You have the Three of Swords, which is like heartbreak, and Two of Pentacles, like needing to make a choice. So I feel like they feel like they need to make a choice at this time. Lovely Amara, thank you for the super chat. Amara, as always, feel free to pop your question in down below. Amara, I think I saw your question, but again, I messed up the chat like a couple of minutes ago, so you're going to have to type it in again. Oh snap, it's Suze. Hello, Suze, thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it. Should I see where this thing with B goes or walk away? Nine of Cups, Five of Swords. Five of Swords is walking away, literally. So, I feel like you will probably end up walking away. Yeah, I feel like Four of Pentacles says, like, don't hold on to this, Devil. Yeah, I would walk away, is what I would say to you here, Susie. Suze. For sure. Yeah, there's, like, much better love coming in for you. Nine of Swords. It's, like, one of those things. Like, I feel like this is, once you walk away, that's when, like, the real love comes in here. Nine of Swords. It's like saying, once you make the change, then true love comes in with the Ace of Cups. So, yeah, that's what I would say to you. Jade, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Any guidance on health and well-being for me? Again, Jade, I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice. But you have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is pretty obvious, right? Seven of Swords is actually a good card for health because it just says avoid the obvious traps, right? Seven of Swords just says there are things that will make us sick, that will get us injured, or that will cause us to be sick, right? So Seven of Swords just says you know the things that can make you sick, and you know how to stay healthy, so just like follow those rules and you will be very healthy. Queen of Wands is a card of activity, so it says like more activity will probably make you more healthy, basically, is what I'd say to you. Christina Gomez, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Michael Virgo, I am in the talking stage. You have the Two of Cups. So, yeah, this looks really good for you, Christina, is what I'm going to say to you. So, I feel like this is very positive, for sure. Justice, putting in the work. Yeah, I like this. To me, this is good, like, back and forth. To me, this is good give and take in love. So, yeah, I like it a lot. Cards and Clarity, Tarot, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say here, one card of advice. Two Wands, taking the lead. So, to me, Two Wands, of course, is a card of taking the lead. To me, Two Wands is also a card of digging. I always say Two Wands, to me, is a card of digging for gold. It says, like, there is gold available to us in our lives, like, in any area of our lives. But it's a card of needing to move a lot of dirt. So, needing to dig through things, needing to research, study, or, pretty much anything like that. But Two Wands, I like it. One of my favorite cards for sure. Says you have the whole world in your hands, so love it. Looks really good. Pisces living her best life. Hello. Thank you for your super chat. Really appreciate it. Leo called me last night. Cards. Ten of Swords. No, this is what I'd say here. Chariot. Ten of Swords to me says something is dead, done, over with. So I would be very careful with the Ten of Swords. To me, the Ten of Swords is the worst card probably in the deck, other than the Hangman. To me, I just have a bone to pick with the Hangman personally. It's personal with me and the Hangman. So that's why I always say that I don't like the Hangman the most. But the Ten of Swords is like the worst card. Definitely a no. The Chariot says you have a choice, of course. So, you have a choice in this situation. But to me, the Chariot says, like, pick the path that's going to be successful, not the one that's not, basically. Yeah, definitely wanting to come back. But like I said to someone earlier, that doesn't mean that you should go back to them, with these cards. So that's what I'd say there. Amara, guy never called back to show place. Try again or move on. I would try again. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is literally a return. It says, like, try again. Literally. Number 2, you say, which to get first? New place or new car? You have these 6 Wands. What's really funny about that, Amara, is I was thinking place first with the 6 Wands. So I feel like new place for whatever reason. Any new love person coming in? Yeah, I feel like there's tons of love available to you. 3 Cups. 3 Cups says there are like multiple options for you in love. So to me it's a card of dating. So I would get out there and date. Brandy, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Brandy says, how about a collective? I really like that idea a lot, Brandy. So let's see. For everyone, we're doing a collective here. Thank you to Brandy, everybody. So let's just see what we have going on here. I am going to timestamp it. Why not? For everyone here in the collective, we have the Five of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like people need to move away from things that you regret in the first place, and you need to move on to things that are more sure things. This is the eclipse. By the way, we're having this eclipse tomorrow. That's probably what I should have done tonight, now that I think about it. Well, too late, right? You live and you learn. I'll do one for, we have about 900 eclipses this year, so it's like we got one every minute this year, so I'll probably do plenty of eclipse readings in 2020, but what I would say here is that this eclipse, I feel like just no matter where it's happening for you, it's pushing us towards more sure things. I feel like that's a very Chris's crappy way to boil the eclipse down. So I feel like it's saying move away from things that you can't save. Five of Cups to me is a card of trying to save something that is drowning, trying to save something that cannot be saved. It's like something is drowning and you can't swim, right, with the Five of Cups. So it just says move towards sure things here with those cards. Next, we have the Ten of Wands and the Knight of Wands. I feel like everybody needs to move towards passions. What do you know? This is Uranus and Taurus. Uranus and Taurus wants us to move towards passions. Uranus and Taurus wants us to be free. One of the easiest ways we can be free, or one of the easiest ways we can feel free, is to do things that we enjoy, to live in joy and happiness, or to have a job that actually makes us happy, or even better, to have some sort of career that makes us happy as well. So I feel like this is saying that the easiest way to remove things that are holding you back is to move towards kind of joy and happiness with the Knight of Wands. And next we have the Temperance and the Seven of Cups. See, I feel like everybody needs to focus on like one thing at this time. Seven of Cups is kind of like wanting everything, almost like wanting it all, trying to please too many people in your life, or trying to have everything you want. I actually do feel like we can have everything we want at this time. If there was ever a time, like ever in history, where we could literally have it all, it would be right now. The only thing is we have to focus on things one thing at a time. If we try to focus on everything we want all at once, it's just not going to happen. But if we kind of like check things off a list and start moving towards things we want one thing at a time, then we'll get everything we want. So I feel like for the collective, it's just saying, you can have everything you want, but you just have to kind of like do things one thing at a time, and you'll be successful. Just be patient with the Temperance card. Love it. Thank you, Brandy. Sharon Williams, thank you for the super chat. Sharon, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I will be happy to answer it. Maxine, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is my ad qualified for more responsibility? Seven of Wands, Ace of Wands. I would say yes, for sure. So, yeah, I would say yes to you, Maxine, with these two cards. Two Wands. The Seven of Wands is a card of like conviction. So, but card of being sure. But I would say yes with those cards. Ava, hello. Ava, hello. Thank you for being here, by the way. Thank you for the super chat. You say, can I have a card about my Amazon business? You have the Five of Wands, Nine of Wands. It says, do not give up. Five of Wands competition. Obviously, if you're on Amazon, there's probably a lot of competition. Ava, Nine of Wands is a card of like throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. So like experimenting, trying new things, basically. Three of Wands next. Three of Wands is like waiting for the perfect moment. But Three of Wands says, like, try everything you can now. It says, don't wait, basically, here. Emperor, stick to a plan. I definitely would stick to some sort of plan. So I'd say if you are following a plan, then I would just stick to a plan. Emperor, to me, is a card of convention. It kind of says, like, there are certain ways that things work. There are certain things where things will always work the same way, right? So this kind of just says, like, stick to what works, basically, and you'll be very successful. So, love it. Val A, thank you for the... Amara, I just answered your question, like, probably 5 minutes ago or so, somewhere around there. Val A, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the weekend, please. You have the Queen of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles says that you will be able to me, it's a card of like finding resources. Five of Pentacles, a lack of resources, right? But Queen of Pentacles says you could easily find the resources if you wanted to. So I feel like you just need to kind of search for resources that you need. Yeah, Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is fortune after difficulty, happiness, spending time with friends and family, or people who support you in general. So that looks good. Barb Forbes, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards for business and money. You have the Death card, Barb, and the Four of Cups. Death is like some sort of change or needing there to be a change. And the Four of Cups is a card of like manifestation. So I feel like you need to manifest what you want in those areas. And for new residents, Eight of Wands, moving. So I feel like you will be moving very quickly, is what I would say to you for sure. Alexandra, I just got it. So, Alexandra, thank you for the super chat. You say, my Taurus has been acting strangely lately. What's his deal? Will he take things to the next level finally? Knight of Pentacles is a very slow card. I would say, yes, this actually isn't that big of a deal. Knight of Pentacles is like a card of someone who's being a little bit too cautious. But to me, it's not like the Knight of Pentacles, yeah, it could represent being too cautious. But to me, it could also say that, things maybe will still move forward. Knight of Pentacles, to me, is a card of like permanence. It is a card of like things kind of like moving forward. To me, it's a card of faith as well, like faith that things will work out in your life. And the World card, really good card. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this is going very well for you. So I would say yes. I would just be patient with those cards for sure. All right. 65 Pod. Yeah, feel free to pop your question in down below. 65 Pod. There you go. You say, will Scorpio, SS, and I be together in the future? You say 2020. How does he feel about me? I would say you have the King of Cups, so I would say yes. This could be Scorpio. Page of Wands. I feel like he feels very passionate about you, and yeah, wants to be with you. Six of Swords, moving towards you. So yeah, I feel like you will be with them for sure. Donna, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, how to use my art to give back more to animals. Four Swords, Knight of Cups, two cards of a dream, Donna, because look at there. I always say on the Four Swords there is like a stained glass window up here, right? And Four Swords is like a card of rest, relaxation, dreaming, coming up with like plans and all this other stuff. Knight of Cups is your dream life in a lot of ways. To me, it's like your fantasy life. So to me, this is a card that says you have a lot of dreams. I feel like you just have to put them into action here. Did I say thank you, by the way, Donna? Thank you for the super chat if I didn't say that. So I feel that's kind of like the first thing that I feel here with these cards, basically, in a lot of ways. The other thing I will tell you that, I think, I think that saying this, I'm going to piss a lot of people off, but I really don't care. So I'm going to say it anyway, because it's just what I feel. But I feel like there has to be some sort of change in the future with like trying to help animals, for example, or just any type of like charity work or anything like that where you're trying to help something. There's nothing wrong with doing it. I feel like there are going to be great ways to do it as well in the future, but at the same time, to me, there's just too much like reality coming into the astrology. So what the hell does that mean? Well, what it means, Donna, is that I feel like people who are running charities and things are gonna have a hard time because like the universe, I feel like the universe wants people to kind of like make money, if that makes sense. And I feel like the universe wants us to be focused on profits and all that other stuff. And usually I find people who do stuff like that, while, I like, trust me, I fully support it. I think it's a great thing to do. Typically people who run things like this, it's like hard to make money, or, I'm sure you've noticed how other people that run like charities and things like that, it's like hard to get money together and all this other stuff. So it's like we have to find, so really what I'm trying to spit out here, Donna, is it's like we have to find some sort of middle ground where it's like we can make money ourselves and we can be profitable, but we can also make money for like some sort of cause. But we do need to be more profit focused, if that makes sense, and we do need to be more realistic. Like I said, I don't know, I have a hard time verbalizing, right? I don't even know what I feel because it's just like I've been thinking about this a lot. Trust me, if you can't tell, Donna, right? And so trust me, I feel like it's like such a weird thing. But there's just too much reality, and that's the best way I can put it. In the astrology, just in the energy in general. And like I said, I don't even think this is a bad thing. I feel like it's a good thing. I feel like it's going to lead to better options. I feel like it's going to lead to, more awareness, or, people being able to make more money, but also being able to support things. But we have to kind of like look at it in a different way. Does that make sense? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Probably not. So there you go. But thank you, Donna. Lindsay, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, am I going to have to move? You say, am I going to have to move? Am I going to find a job? I feel like if you don't want to, you wouldn't have to. The moon is a card of fears, Lindsay, and but it's also a card of like not seeing all the details. So it could say that it's kind of like there are things that you don't see yet that will allow you to stay or will allow you to make another decision. The magician says like you can use your powers of manifestation to kind of like make whatever you want to happen. You say, am I going to find a job? Yes, the sun. Look at this. You have the moon and the sun. I always say the moon comes up, the moon goes down, and the sun comes up right after, right? So the moon to me represents like a period of time where you could be experiencing difficulties or challenges, but the moon just says it's a period of time. Things will get better with this card here. So that's what I would say to you. Queen Libra, love card, you have the Fool. The Fool to me says get out there. The Fool to me is like a card taking a leap of faith, getting out there, meeting people, all that other good stuff. Sharon, will I find love? Yes, definitely. Ten of Pentacles to me is the best love card in the deck, Sharon. So yes, to me it's a card of finding like your missing puzzle piece, basically. Libras and Lions, you have the Tower, which is like some sort of tower moment, but the Eight of Pentacles is like you're rebuilding the situation, is what I would say to you, Libras and Lions. I actually like that a lot. Simran, dealing with an Aquarius for many years, how does he feel? We are very slow off and on. Aquarius and slow. I feel like there's attraction there, Simran. But the Star to me is like waiting, because she's normally watering the grass outside of the pool. It's like kind of like a card of waiting. So yeah, I feel like it's just going to be more of the same. Do you want it to be more of the same? Really, that's what I'd say to you. Nicole MC, you have the Ace of Swords. I feel like that, number one, yes, is what I'm going to say to you, Nicole. Number two, I would say that to me this says there needs to be communication. I would just reach out to them and find out, basically. Sandy Rose, thank you, Sandy. Sandy says, what you're trying to say is taking care of animals takes money. The money comes first in order to take care of the animals. Exactly. It's like we have to get our priorities in order. So, exactly what Sandy said. Sandy is now my translator. Thank you, Sandy. Aka Rawat nailed it. You say, will I get a contract job and move cities? Interview on Tuesday. Since this is a contract job, will I be able to get another full-time job? I would say you will have a choice. Two of Swords, Eight of Cups, definitely moving. This could actually be good. These are bad cards, but this could actually be good for your situation. High Priestess, I would say yes to answer your question. I feel like you will kind of like get something. So, yes. All right, hold on one second, everybody. Let me just get a new deck going here. So, let's go here. All right. Ninja, hello. Ninja, you have the Justice card. I feel like there's just more justice coming in for you here. So I feel like there's like more balanced justice coming in for you. Love it, Ninja. For sure. Queen Libra, you have the Strength card. I feel like you have to be patient. I do feel like this could be a Leo coming in for you. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles says date, but there definitely could be a Leo coming in for you. Miriam, love card. Four of Swords, recovery, Six of Wands, success. So I feel like there is like good news coming in for you here, basically. Vang21, you say, my mom has been deteriorating due to something, I'm not sure what you're saying here, for 10 years plus. You see her, Vang21, I don't really answer questions like this, but no, I don't think she is suffering with the Three of Pentacles. Again, I'm not a doctor, so don't take this as medical advice, but I would say no, is what I would say to you there. Natalie, yes, you just leave your question below. Just type in your question below and I will answer it. Donna, you say here, I feel change, uncertain, the path. Any clues? I would move towards uncertainty with the Two of Swords. To me, Five of Swords is like giving up on something you shouldn't give up on. Four of Pentacles is holding on too tightly to something here, Donna. King of Wands. King of Wands says, like, where can you put all your energy? Where do you feel you can put the most work, if that makes sense, Donna? So I would, like, focus on where you could kind of, like, put the most work into something and where you have the most passion with the King of Wands. I would also say move towards uncertainty. Sometimes I feel like, something is uncertain because the universe wants us to, like, learn about it. And we shouldn't be moving away from it. We should be moving towards it. So that's what I feel for you. San. Thank you for the super chat. Do I have a chance of getting all or most of my money back after filing a claim versus settling from the towing company's initial offer? Sam, well, I would. Here's the problem. Here's what I would tell you. Number one, I think I've told you in the past that there could be a settlement and that you should take it. Number two, I would just take the settlement just because there's such weird legal energy going on in the astrology. I don't like it at all, plain and simple. Again, of course, the choice is ultimately yours, what you choose to do. But to me, judgment says there will be a judgment. Hierophant is kind of like a card of feeling like you are stuck inside a box, feeling like you are kind of limited by choice, if that makes sense. Obviously, if they are offering a settlement, could you probably get a little bit more? I would say you probably could. You could probably go back and say, no, I won't take that settlement, but I'll take, X, Y, and Z. So if you have a lawyer, which I hope you do, I would definitely say, get the lawyer to maybe go back and be like, no, I want more or whatever. But I would almost take the settlement because, like I said, I just don't like the legal energy at all. I didn't like it this year, right? And just go back to January 1st of last year. I was saying then, I said, legal matters are going to take forever this year. This was in 2019. And you probably saw all the people that were always like, is this legal matter ever going to end? And they asked me from the beginning of the year until the end of the year, right? And they were stuck in those situations. So I keep telling people, if you get a settlement, you probably should take it just because it'll get the situation out of your life, and plus you won't be stuck with nothing, basically. Brandy, thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it. Card for docu-series, will they get the rights they need to move forward? Ace of Swords, victory. So yes, Four Wands, yes, I like this. Four Wands is definitely a commitment. Success, good things coming in for you, so yes, and a victory, like I said, so yes, love it. Jasmine, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, will I enter into a relationship this year? I would say, I feel like you could. Five of Cups is regrets, but Five of Cups could just be thoughts of the past, things like that. Two of Wands is success. Ace of Pentacles, love it. Jasmine, Ace of Pentacles to me is the path to marriage. King of Cups, definitely love. To me, the King of Cups is someone who's very kind, caring, nurturing, supportive, intuitive. It could be a water sign, but again, as I always say with the King of Cups, to me, the King of Cups, it's not always true. That's a water sign. It could be any sign, but I feel like those are just the traits that this person will have. But yes, definitely love, for sure. Could lead to marriage with that Ace of Cups, or the Ace of Pentacles, is what I meant to say there. Captain Barbosa, hello. What does B want with me? Commitment, Three of Wands, Six of Swords. I would actually say yes, probably in the future. So yes, Six of Wands, there's Six of Swords is a card of wanting forward movement, wanting things to move forward. So yes, for sure. All right, hold on one second, everybody. Got to refresh this again. Christina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Chris Asaj, how does he feel? Knight of Cups, love. This is a love offer. Here, son, yeah, wanting to give you attention. So it's happiness, good feelings. It's positive. Christina. Quentin, hello. Quentin, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will I find love, and what do you see for Cancer? I feel like you will find love, so I would get out there, is what I would say to you with these cards. Page of Wands says adventure. It says go on an adventure, so it wants you to, have fun. It wants you to meet new people, all that other stuff. So I would get out there, Quentin. And for career, you have the Knight of Swords, charging forward. Knight of Swords, to me, is a daily routine change, Quentin. But, if you're on a question where you're asking about career, it could just say that there's going to be some sort of change in career. Knight of Pentacles, more predictability. This could be also more stability as well. So it just says that things will be very stable, basically, is what I'd say there. Wendy Ward, I am a Pisces. Why? What did you think I was, Wendy, is what I want to know. Everybody always guesses earth or something, or fire, something like that, usually. I don't know. Nobody ever guesses Pisces. Well, some people actually have guessed Pisces, but not a lot. Donna, hello. Thank you for the super chat again. You said, does uncertainty move me away from painting? I would say no, Donna, is what I would say to you here. I feel like you are, I would say no. Three Cups. Why? Ten of Cups. Fortune after difficulty. Yeah, I would say no. Not necessarily, for sure. But I feel like you could end up making some changes with the way you do it. But I would say no, is what I would say to you. Wendy, I basically am an Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius rising. Plus, I was born at the beginning of Pisces. So, I mean, I might as well be an Aquarius, right? So, pretty darn close. Lovely Amara, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Lovely Amara, feel free to pop your question in down below. Seagreat, hello. Does George think about me? Yes, definitely. Notice George is a card of spying, Seagreat. So, it doesn't necessarily represent him. It doesn't necessarily say he's spying, but it could definitely represent thinking about you. So, yes, for sure. Let's see here. And Lonnie, hello. Thank you for the super chat. How does the weekend look for love? Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you have a choice. KC, I'm gonna go back to yours. You didn't get skipped actually. It's the stupid super chat thing, but don't worry, KC, I got you back. So I see it now over here. Lonnie, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles to me is a card of like having a path to choose from. Page of Cups, yeah, I definitely feel like there could be love coming in if you want it. So I feel like you need to get out there and find love, basically. But it's like you have a choice. Queen of Pentacles says you could stay home or you could go out, right? So I would get out there. Lonnie is what I would say to you. Casey, stunning Casey, so sorry that I skipped you. Like I said, I don't know, YouTube's being a butthead lately, and it's like making things disappear on this side when I have it over here. But Casey, thank you so much for the super chat. You say, any advice for the full moon in Cancer? Avoid contact with everyone. Yes, yes is what I would say to you. Ten of Swords, the Hermit. You can't make this stuff up, right? The Hermit, like literally being withdrawn. Ten of Swords would just say, yes, avoid it. Seven of Swords, I would say Seven of Swords could represent watching your words. But Seven of Swords to me is like a card of fear, so it just says get out of your head. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, though, is a card of being very bold and assertive and like standing up for yourself as well at the same time, Casey. So I would definitely make sure to do all that as well. Is what I'd say to you. Cards and Clarity Tarot, hello again. Thank you for being here. Alicia, can you pick a card for next week? You have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands says, like, open up. It says, make sure to be open at this time. Make sure to not close down to people. Like it says, open up to people in general, basically. Jade, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Jade, you say, is what Jonathan was saying on Instagram the other day sincere? I would say no. not with the Eight of Cups. And is he genuinely interested in being friends? Is he honest? No, is what I would say there. No. So, no. The Magician. To me, it's bullshit. To me, like I said, I don't know if I'm the only person that believes this or whatever, but if you had a connection in the past and he wanted something more and now he's saying he just wants to be friends, no. To me, that's BS. To me, it's like just being a guy, trust me, those feelings never leave for a person usually. Like if you're attracted to someone, it's like, usually you're always attracted to them. It's like, to me, it's just too hard to be just friends with anybody. Maybe just me. But I would say no. And the Magician to me is a card of a trickster. It's a card of like always wanting more, basically. So I would say no. Ashley, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Joe's current feelings for me. Is he moving on? Hey man, he's stuck. Empress, I feel like he's still attracted to you. Kind of like I just said to the last person. Hangman, stuck, not moving on. Empress, still attracted to you. All right. So that's that. Angelique, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. My job split our positions. Will I be prepared? Less money, professional, more money. Oh, preparer, less money, professional, more money. It's almost like you have a choice here, Angelique. For the preparer, less money, you have the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, believe it or not, even if this is less money, Page of Pentacles would be a good choice because Page of Pentacles to me is the only page in the deck that truly works to be the king. So it says like there's more future growth potential in this position, if that makes sense. And for the professional, more money. Two of Cups, perfect match. So I definitely feel like more money probably in this situation is what I would say to you. Yeah, I mean, all in all, you have the Six of Pentacles, which is kind of like saying maybe you are not getting enough out of the situation, or maybe you are wanting more out of the situation. So it could be the first option. But I would say even if you get the first option, you might not like it, is what I would say there, or it might just not be enough, basically, is what I would say to you. Amara, for some reason it's not. Let me try to go back and see if I can find it. Amara. I don't think so. Yeah, Amara, I can't find it, Amara. It might not have shown up, so, yeah. So you're gonna have to, like I said, I would change the words in it, Amara. I don't think I saw it at all. Sylvia, any luck for you in 2020? 10 of Wands, releasing burdens. I would say yes. So yes. Alright. Randy, am I getting a call from TJ within a week? Knight of Wands. No. To me, this is no action. So I would say no, if I'm being honest with you. Sartre, sorry if I butchered your name, but you say, will Nick open up to me? I would say yes, the lovers, so yes. Jade, hello. Thank you again. So you mean he wants more than friends, or did you mean he doesn't want to be friends at all because he doesn't like me? Is that what you mean? No, I would say I feel like he wants more, is what I was saying. You have the Magician on, you had the Magician for, is he being honest? The Magician to me is not a card of honesty. To me, the Magician is like wanting more, or, because the Magician is a card of a trickster, or like someone who maybe has ulterior motives. If you look at some of the Magician cards, it's like sometimes the Magician will have something like behind their back, So it's like a card of someone who probably wants more out of the situation. So that's kind of what I was saying there. Yeah, Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is like a card of hoping for fulfillment, hoping for some sort of wish, basically. Yeah, Chariot, hoping for some sort of victory or hoping to take control of the situation is what I'd say to you. San, is there any good news for you this week? Knight of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Yeah, happiness, good luck. This could be a gift from the universe. Six of Cups could be something small, like just like, it could be something going your way or something kind of like working out for you in life in general. But it's still really good, San. So Knight of Pentacles is just a card of work. So kind of like straightforward hard work, basically. Candace, I have a job interview tomorrow. Will I get the job? I would say no, is what I'd say to you. I do feel like there's a job coming in. I asked on the second card, is there a job coming in? Wheel of Fortune, there will be a turnaround. I just don't think it's the one for, I just don't think it's tomorrow, is what I'm trying to say there. Rosie, you have the Eight of Swords here on the Death card. This would represent being stuck, the Eight of Swords. The Death card would represent needing some sort of transformation. Yeah, I feel like you just have to be patient. I feel like things will turn around for you, Rosie. So I would say yes, for sure. No doubt about it. Jeanette, hello. You say you probably think I'm crazy. My sister and I are having spiritual activities in our home, footsteps, things being moved or knocked off. What's going on? The world, I don't think you're crazy, number one. And number two, the world to me would represent the opening of a portal. I don't want to scare you because I don't think it's anything scary, but it could just represent needing to close the door on spiritual activity in your home, just asking for it, literally. Just telling, whatever's in your house to leave, basically. Nanette, hello, Nanetta, hello, thank you for the super chat. I would say yes, I feel like, Nanetta, I think I answered you at the beginning, by the way, just so you know, and I think it was positive, by the way, also, so thank you for the super chat, by the way, but yes, I do feel like there's a future. Like I said, I think right, when you first got here, at the beginning, you might want to go back, because I don't remember exactly what I said, but it was positive, so, yes, definitely. Nicole N, hello. You have the Two of Pentacles, needing to make a choice. I would pick the new path. Three of Swords, heartbreak. I would say if you're heartbroken, this could represent needing to pick someone new in love, if you're looking for love. It could also just represent some sort of separation, like a job change, work change, business change, anything like that, Nicole. So it could just represent some sort of change in general. So I would say make the change with this card for sure. All right. Ashley S. Does Joe want to be with India? Are they in love? Devil, I would say yes, kind of. This isn't good. This isn't like good love. This is toxic love, both of these cards. But I would say that I feel like they think they want to be together, is what I would say there. And Amara, just because you can see it doesn't mean we can see it. You can definitely see blocked questions, but nobody else can. So you're like people who type in blocked messages, they still see the message. We just don't see it. So this has been happening. It's driving me crazy. Trust me, Amara. But I cannot see your question anywhere in here. Is what I'd say to you. Does anybody do any of the mods see it? Because am I going crazy here, or is it just me? I don't think so. But Amara, you're gonna like I said, don't copy and paste it. You're gonna have to change some of the words in it, probably. Is what I'd say to you. All right, that's good. Irina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I get a phone call from the person in question within the next 3 months? Emperor, Seven of Cups. I would say no. I don't like the Emperor. To me, the Emperor is too cold of an energy, Irina, is what I would say to you. Eight of Wands, though, is communication. So I asked maybe after 3 months. So yes, after 3 months or so. I also was kind of, to be quite honest with you, I was kind of thinking about you contacting them. So this could also be you contacting them within the next 3 months, and that could be the thing that kind of does it, basically, is what I'd say there. Shoni, hello. Am I going to move from where I live soon? Yes, definitely. Ace of Wands to me is definitely a new beginning. It's definitely starting something new. So yes, definitely with this card, for sure. Sabrina, thank you for the super chat. You have the star and the Seven of Pentacles, so definitely some sort of wish coming in for you with the star and renewal. The Seven of Pentacles to me is a card of like putting in the work, so like working towards something that you want in your life. So I feel like you're just like working towards things. Nine of Swords says like get out of your hair, get out of your head. So I would definitely get out of your head at this time. Ace of Cups could be you like moving towards love, is what I would say to you there. So that's that. Mayor Lee, I don't skip anybody. I got like 900 people here in this chat, so I can only answer so many questions at a time. So please, everybody, please remember to be patient. I'm only one person, so I can only answer so many questions at once, right? One being one. So, Mayor, feel free to pop your question in down below. I'll be happy to answer it, but please, everybody, remember to be patient. I'm only one person. I can only answer so many questions at once. And I can, the chat moves so fast. Again, please, I always forget to say this, but please don't take it personally either. I get a lot of angry comments on these videos. I just delete them, of course, right? But I get a lot of angry comments from people saying I don't answer their questions. I'm not purposely skipping you. Just the chat moves so fast, I can't even see half the questions. So please don't take it personally. And that's that. Moon Honey, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, should I focus more on YouTube channel? Yes, definitely. The Wheel of Fortune, yes, for sure. So, yes, more energy. Six of Pentacles. Plant more seeds. Mayor Lee, you say, January 15th is my birthday. Is my ex, Libra, going to have a reconciliation? Six of Swords, no. I would say no. Six of Swords to me is moving on to calmer shores. The Two of Pentacles to me is picking a new path. So I would say no with these cards. And you're probably not going to like that answer, right? So, sorry. Wendy, thank you for being here. Will this Cancer come back? No, I would say no, if I'm being honest with you. Three of Swords. Yeah, I would say no. Aries Princess, will me and Raheem have a relationship? Yes, Ten of Pentacles is the best love card in the deck as far as I'm concerned. Yes, I realize it's a money card, but to me, it's like finding your treasure in love. It can represent like finding something that is very significant to you. So, yes. Aisha, will I get the promotion? No, I would say no with this Five of Pentacles if I'm being honest. Hey, Brittany, do you have a question, by the way? Brittany, Robin, let me know. Pop it in down below. Because I thought I saw you. Ask a question. April, will I have communication from the Sagittarius, maybe a commitment? Three of Cups. I would actually say yes to you. Three of Cups is like needing to socialize more with this person, but I would say yes. Saleya, you say, do me and Adam have a future together in love? I would say no. I don't like this card. Chuck, what does this Gemini... I lost your question. Want with me. Knight of Pentacles, to be slow. I feel like he just wants to be slow and wishy-washy with the Knight of Pentacles. I don't like that at all. Kara, what is the current feelings of the young Aries guy for me? Nine of Swords. This is like very stuck in the head energy, sleepless nights type of energy is what I'd say to you. Darla, will me and Jay get back together soon? I would say no. I feel like he's got a sword up is what I'd say to you. Donna. You say, so confused at the moment. Traveling, coming along with a soulmate earlier this year. Hierophant, Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands says, don't give up. But Hierophant is like a card of learning as much as you can. So I feel like you need to learn as much as you can. The Fool, taking a leap of faith. So I would just like take a leap of faith and travel. But the Fool is more of like a go with the flow type of, just kind of like happy-go-lucky energy is what I'm getting for you. So to me, I feel like this is saying you need to embrace more of like a spontaneous energy, just kind of more of that like adventurous energy, if that makes sense. So maybe that's travel. Gandalf, you have the Knight of Swords. I would say this says don't make too quick decisions. This could represent removing bad things from your life, basically. Brittany Robin, I was wondering if my spiritual gifts are getting stronger. A lot of things have been coming to me in dreams. I would say yes, definitely. So yes, King of Cups, very intuitive card. Death card is like some sort of transformation that you're going through here. Ace of Cups just says embrace the energy, but also says like learn from it, learn as much as you can. Yeah, the Lovers. This to me is like leveling up. Brittany, it's kind of like going to the next level, whatever you want. I don't really believe in levels, but that's like the best way I could say it, right? The Lovers is like saying you're stepping off on a new path, so it's like you're learning new things, basically. Maybe dealing with more spiritual energy. Six of Wands says like just pay attention to it. People always ask me how do I like increase my intuition? I'm just like just pay attention to it. It's just that simple. So I feel like that's what you have to do with that Six of Wands. But that looks good. Mandy, will I reconcile with my Aries? Yeah, actually, I would say yes. And I say no to everybody, as I always say. So, yes. I like that. Mandy, will I reconcile? Oh, no, I just answered you. Gerard, I would say yes to your first question. Kara, how does the Cancer feel about me? Will he come back? I would say no. Tower, to me, is a falling apart. So, I would say no, if I'm being honest. Queenata 444 Martin, you have the Ace of Wands. I feel like there's like a passionate new beginning for you. This could be like a very creative energy as well, using your creative energy to be successful. Keyshawn, how does the Capricorn feel about me, and is there abundance coming? I feel like the Capricorn is very attracted to you. Queen of Wands, card of seduction, so very good card. And for abundance, I feel like you need to take more action to make more money, basically, or more abundance with the High Priestess, but I would say yes, for sure. Hey Koya, hello. Alright. Brittany, thank you. Teresa, go for a government contract. I would say yes. Eight of Wands, quick movement. So, yes, for sure. Alright. Let's see. How many times can I say that, right? Tonight. Alright, if I have not answered your question, pop it in down below. Aisha, I just answered you like 5 minutes ago, so you're gonna have to go back in the video and rewatch it. Keyshawn, thank you. Thank you for the kind words. Really appreciate it. Alright. Okay, people. I will take a few more questions. So if you have a question, pop it in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Jade, any love for me? Yes, definitely. The Sun, the best card in the deck, King of Pentacles. Could be an Earth sign coming in for you. King of Pentacles to me is very, very common right now for love. It probably will be for like the next 2 years. I feel like people will be more focused on kind of like comfort in relationships over risk. So it's like, for example, maybe we would normally go for someone who's like ripped with a six-pack, but and maybe who's like a little bit of a player. But it's like maybe now we're like, you know what, I want someone who's a little bit more comfortable, right? I want someone who, drinks a six-pack, doesn't necessarily, that's not good either, but I'm just saying, right? So to me, this is like more of a relationship that's more predictable, more stable, just better overall in general. So yeah, definitely could be an Earth sign. Let's see. Koya, card for my life, please, especially finances. You have the World. I feel like you need to set goals with this card, is what I'd say to you. Max 2019, card for UG. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords says this is dead, done, over with, so it could represent time to move on. Terry, is there reconciliation with the Pisces? Yes, probably, is what I'd say to you. Wouldn't really surprise me. To me, like, Pisces, of course, is 50-50, because it's like the two fish. But it's like there are Pisces who who will go back to every single ex they have, and then there are Pisces who will never go back to an ex ever in their lives, right? So I would say yes, I feel like this would be a Pisces that would definitely come back. 10 of Cups, happiness, good things coming in. Tedra Sweeney, is S going to come back to me? No. 8 of Swords, thank you for the super chat, by the way, but 8 of Swords says you are keeping yourself trapped. You are keeping yourself restricted. I would say no. 2 of Swords, no. So I would say no, if I'm being honest with you. Which I have to be. Koya, what is your channel? Is it this account? Let me know. Roy, hello. 8 of Pentacles, Roy. Roy, the 8 of Pentacles to me says you need to date. It says, like, get out there and date. Get out there and meet new people and things like that. So that's what I would say to you there. Christina, I did answer the Sag one about... Oh, no, I did not. No, I didn't. I think I must have skipped you because I thought I already answered that one. Christina, sorry about that. Thank you for the super chat. You say, will I see Chris the Sag over the weekend? I feel like you could, yeah, if you want to. This is a very cold energy, but the Queen of Pentacles says, like, you need a choice, basically, is what I would say to you. Empress, success. So, yeah, I would say you could, if you wanted to, basically, is what I would say here. Amara, we cannot see your question. Amara, feel free to email me. Amara, you know how to get to me, I think. But, Amara, we cannot see it. Like I said, for whatever, there must be a word in your question that is not, that YouTube does not allow for whatever reason. Trust me, people. Like the second, I wish I could use one of the other platforms. The only problem is if I use like some other streaming platform, nobody's gonna watch me there. That's the problem. YouTube is like the only place where people will actually watch me. So trust me, I wish I could use one of the other streaming platforms and get people to actually watch me over on one of the other ones, so we wouldn't have to deal with these problems, but we do. So. That's that. But, Amra, definitely try to email it to me. Trina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. A card for love, please. 4 Wands, marriage. So I feel like there's marriage coming in for you, Trina. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is a card of, like, needing to let go of past regrets, basically. Temperance, I feel like you need to be patient, but I feel like there's love coming in. Yeah, 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups, this could represent needing to let go of the past, actually, with the 5 of Cups there. But I would also say I feel like this is, like, happiness coming in for you as well, Trina. So definitely love coming in for you. Captain Barbosa, no, I don't think so. I don't think they will reconcile. The Moon to me is probably, like, maybe one of the worst love cards in the deck, depending on what it comes up with. But I'm not a big fan of it, so I would say no. Bonita, has Capricorn been served with legal papers? Yes, justice. So I would say yes, justice card. If they haven't, they will be very soon, is what I would say there. Oh my god. Amara, it's down? I don't even know how that's possible. Amara, try to, I put my email address on the, I think I put the email address on the contact page, didn't I? Are you sure you're typing it in right? Because that email address, you're going to have to remove the spaces as well. Amara. Yeah, you're going to have to remove the brackets and the spaces, basically. So, let me know. Alright. Mars of Light, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Love card. You have the Strength card, Patience, Page of Wands. Page of Wands to me is like a card of getting out there and dating. Page of Wands to me, of course, is a card of adventure and kind of like putting your energy into something. 4 Swords, recovery. So I feel like there will be some sort of recovery for you in love. It's like you're taking a break now. I feel like you have to let go of past love here. Queen of Swords, needing to open up to new love. Queen of Swords is very closed off energy. Everybody gets this card nowadays, the Queen of Swords. There's just a lot of closed off energy in the astrology, but I would just say open up to love. I feel like you'll find it very quickly. Yeah, Ace of Swords, victory. Could represent online dating as well. Oh wait, we got Amber's question. Why does mom treat me so bad? Should I drop contact? 9 of Cups. I've never been in a good relationship, even when I was little. 9 of Cups, Page of Pentacles. I would say, yeah, I mean, 9 of Cups to me is a card of, like, positive selfishness, if that makes sense, Amara. The 9 of Cups to me is a card that says, like, sometimes that you have to be selfish for your own good. So, but, like, in a good way. Like, so it could just mean withdrawing your energy from her. So I'd say yes. Page of Pentacles like starting is like new people or getting new people in your life. So I would say yes if I'm being honest with you. Max 2019, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the Two of Wands here and the Seven of Cups. I feel like you're taking the lead in life. Seven of Cups says like you could be, there could be like multiple options that you are moving towards in life in general. So I feel like this is saying that you know that that you need to like narrow down your options on things that you want. Yeah, Three Wands. Three Wands like need to make a choice. That Two Wands is saying you have to like pick your wand. The Seven of Cups is saying you have to pick one cup, one thing to work towards. And the Three of Wands is like needing to move forward towards something you want. So I feel like it's time to make some movement towards things at this time. Time to like make some decisions basically. Captain Barbosa, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Sue, you say here, he said that he'll be coming to see me. Does that mean that we'll have more opportunity for future? Seven of Pentacles, I would say yes. This is a card of growth and the Star. So yes, is what I would say to you. Like some sort of wish. Alex, thank you for being here. You say card for the weekend, Three of Pentacles. This could represent work or it could represent like putting in the work to be successful. So I feel like there's like work coming in for you there. Jackie, I would say yes to you. Ten of Wands is like comfort, like releasing a burden, and the Seven of Wands is like opening up. So yes is what I would say here. Tedra Sweeney, does S still think about me? I would say no. This is player like energy if I'm being honest with you. So I'd say no. But thank you for the super chat. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they're very withdrawn is what I'd say to you. Kendall, hello. You say here, I'm a Pisces. Will this Cancer and I reconcile? I would say no. Ace of Pentacles to me is a new path. And the Eight of Cups is walking away from this situation. Four of Cups, ignoring love offers, basically. Yeah, I would say no. Chariot. Chariot is Cancer, but probably them moving away is what I'd say to you. So I'd say no, if I'm being honest. But, all right, everybody. I'm going to cut this off here. I'm starting to lose my voice tonight, apparently. So, thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. If I missed your question, as always, I will be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I will take more questions. I also will be live probably at like 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to be doing Earth and Water tomorrow morning, and then I'm going to be doing Fire and Air on Saturday morning. So, if you want to watch the kind of weekly readings for next week, those will be up tomorrow. I'm going to be doing the weekly readings for the following week, for the week of the 20th. I will be doing those on Monday, and I will be doing all signs separately. So that'll be that. But thank you, everybody, and have a good night.